Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This makeup tutorial is going to be super fun because Aespa is currently my favorite girl group, and when I watched the music video I was like, I have to do NingNing's makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna make this thing super clear and I'm going to be doing my makeup only inspired by NingNing and not the outfit. This is not a cosplay, this is not a getup, this is not the look inspired, this is the makeup inspired. That is why I'm not wearing the army green top and the bandanas and everything that she is wearing, but I'm just wearing this comfortable outfit. It's because I have to go out with a friend, so this makeup look I did to go out with my friend, but this makeup look is inspired by NingNing look from Whiplash. So if you want to see how I did this beautiful look, without any further ado, let's just start the video. I'm gonna start by doing my skin prep, and the first product that I'm gonna use is the Rivage 60++ SPF because we have to focus on the skin. My goodness, my skin was so dehydrated when I was filming this video and I really wanted to moisturize my skin completely, so I'm gonna be using SPF since SPF is really important. One thing about K-pop Korean idols is that their skin is always glowing, and in order to have that kind of glowy dewy look, we are going to be using the Rivage aloe vera gel as well. Now that my skin is prepped and all glowy, I'm gonna jump into concealer. I'm not gonna be applying any foundation because I wanted a neutral natural coverage. I'm gonna use Miss Rose concealer and cover those dark circles up. I will also be spot concealing because we want our skin to look flawless like NingNing's look. And oh my goodness, let's just talk Whiplash. Look at that music video, you guys. I fell in love with it, और मैंने इसको इतनी दफ़ा सुना है, like I went all crazy with it. I'm gonna take a cake liner and do my eyebrows as usual. Nothing special or extraordinary. I'm just gonna fill in my brows like usual and then, you know, just spoolie through them. NingNing's eyebrows are not showing in this look because she's wearing a bandana, but still I am not going to be wearing the bandana like I told you. I'm only going to be doing the makeup look and not the cosplay, so I had to do something to my brows, so that's what I did. Next step, now that the concealer has been sitting on my face for a while, I'm going to use a wet beauty blender and blend all of the concealer in. After the concealer was blended, it's time to use some setting powder, and this time I'm not going to be using my favorite brightening powder, but I'm just going to be using my normal shade powder because we don't want any brightening there, since in her look there is no brightening, it's just normal setting powder. My favorite thing about this makeup look was her eye makeup. Look at that stunning eye makeup, you guys. Firstly, I'm just going to take some of this brown shadow and I'm just going to put the shadow on my lid. I'm not going to be blending it yet, but it looks, I don't know why it looks like a lighter brown here, but believe me, it was a darker brown kind of shade. Then I'm going to take a lighter brown shade and blend the eyeshadow. Now from the same palette, I'm going to take a brown, kind of very dark brown shade, and if you look closely in the picture, you'll see that beneath the dark black liner, there is a dark brown kind of grayish shade underneath it, so that's why I'm going to be doing that. Finally, going to be taking a dark black eyeshadow shade and making a wing. I'm not going to be using a cake liner or an ink liner because from the picture I think it is a cake liner or a smudged kind of eyeshadow on top of it, but I'm going to do the exact same thing with an eyeshadow only. I won't be using a cake liner because I was afraid it might not turn out the same. I'm going to cover up my entire lash line with it, and very like slowly and gently I'm gonna apply the shadow on my eyelid. I do see an extended wing, so I'm going to be extending my wing as well using my finger and fixing it with a brush, and that's how I got the perfect liner look that she has. You have to be super patient and gentle with your products, because otherwise then you're gonna easily mess it up. For the golden shimmer part, I'm gonna take this beautiful Dream palette and apply the golden shimmer. She has a beautiful iridescent glow on her face, so I'm going to use a silver shadow. It's almost kind of white, and I'm going to dive into it and apply it on the bridge of my nose, also in my inner corners and my brow bones, because look at how beautiful the highlighter looks, and it's never too bad to put on a lot of highlighter. I gave my lashes a good curl, and I noticed that she has super black eyelashes, so this is the darkest black mascara that I own. It's the bob curling mascara, and I'm gonna load my lashes with the mascara because I love curled lashes. But I am seeing that she does have, I think, separate lashes on, but I won't be putting those on because I was getting a little late. For her blush, she isn't wearing pink blush, but sort of like an orangey muted coral kind of brush. So I'm going to be using the TV Parlor lip kit for my blush and applying this orange mustard kind of mustardy corally kind of pink. I don't know what that even means, but like, then I'm just going to be blending it with a brush and look at the final product. I was super pumped for this next part where I'm gonna be applying this beautiful iridescent silver highlighter shade, and I'm not gonna be applying it only on my cheekbones and like the top of my cheek, but I'm also gonna be bringing it a little bit inwards like how she has applied it, and this has got to be my favorite highlighter technique from now on. I'm gonna take this chocolate brown shade and I'm gonna put that under my lash line, like my lower lash line, to give a fuller look. Whenever there is a shadow under the eyes, believe me, it just completes the look. Then I'm gonna finalize the look, applying some mascara to my lower lashes. In order to contrast and match the makeup, I'm going to use the same shade that I used under my lower lashes, and I'm going to be lining my lips with the same shade, and look at that shade. Oh my goodness. She is wearing nude glossy lips, but nude doesn't look that well on my skin tone unless I'm doing a creative makeup look. So I took almost like a nude brown and then applied it on my lips and then topped it off with a gloss, and that is it for the look. So that was it for this beautiful makeup look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this look, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue on bringing more looks for you all.